Flooded waters contain pathogens. Pathogens is a ding word.
It is?
Yeah.
You're awfully liberal with the ding
Well,
today.
you wouldn't ding pathogen?
No.
Well, what's another way you would say pathogen then?
I rescind your ding.
No. Well, before you rescind it, you have to defend the rescinding.
I suppose
So,
you could have.
Here, let me just be clear about it. This is good on a holiday. We have time to get into this.
Kim, how are you?
The deal is that we ding for an SAT type word, but also this is the other codicil to this, and codicil would be a ding word.
That I agree with.
The idea is you could have said it with another word, but you use this bigger word instead. That makes it dingable. So you say pathogen is shouldn't be a ding word. Yeah. I ding it. What else would you say instead of pathogen then?
I suppose you could say toxin.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a word for pathogen that means exactly the same thing.
Oh.
An agent that causes disease, especially a virus, bacterium, or fungus. That's what pathogen is.
Okay. So
you could have said funk.
I feel as though pathogen is the right word, and there probably isn't. What do they say in the chat? We have a very articulate audience. What do they say? Junk. Yuck. Great.
Junk. Diseased. Toxin is also not a ding word. I agree.
I have to say, I defend it. I think pathogen is a ding word. I don't believe that there is another word that's simpler that you can say, but microorganisms? No, microorganisms doesn't mean... The thing about pathogens is that they imply illness. They imply these are bad things. Microorganisms are, we're all filled with microorganisms.
Number 2 on the definition list in the dictionary, any microorganism which causes disease, a pathogenic organism, an infectious microorganism, bacterium, virus, blah, blah, blah. So microorganism, okay.
No, microorganism that causes disease.
Right, yes.
There's a distinction between microorganism and microorganism that causes disease.
And those that don't, right.
I actually did see something that might work. And then we will wrap up on this. Thank you, Kim, for putting us on this.
Kim, how are you?
For side railing the discussion.
No, not effluent. Who said that? Effluence. That's a great word, though, and that is a ding word. But it's not in any context being used in this case. Effluence is the runoff.
Yeah.
And so it implies what we're talking about, but there's nothing about effluence that by definition is diseased, okay? In this case, you have diseased water that's moving through. That's why we got into this. So the pathogens are, I'm sorry, Kim, I am overruling.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
I appreciate the discussion. I feel it shows our standards maybe slipping a bit in the dingable word category.
My God, that is so...
No,
that is outrageous.
We did talk it out.
This is outrageous. Tony, I can't believe I'm seeing
Thanks,
this.
Tony.
It may. I mean, that's graciousness. It's masquerading as graciousness. What would you call that? Passive aggressive? Well, you know what then? You're right. I guess our standards aren't what I thought they were. Come on.
Now go
I don't know.
room.
I am.
What can you tell us about the scene?
It's a palace revolt is what's happening.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Anyway, I know it's mutiny. Thank you, John. Yeah. John gets it. Kim's right all the way, says Anonymous. Mark's ding word quality decreasing. Makes sense since SATs were waived due to COVID. I just I completely defended my dinging. I don't know. And I thought I did it effectively. How dare you? I mean, really. I mean,
Do you know who I am?
Thank you.
I'm kind of a big deal.
I am. But not only that, I didn't just, I could have said, hey, you know what? It's a ding word because I said it was a ding word.
Sure.
But I didn't do that, did I? No, because we have
processes and protocols and standards.
Thank you. So I actually brought my case, and you didn't refute my case. And refute is close.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think refute is better than argue. So yeah, defend.
Okay, I would say what is cleanly a ding word is refutation.
Yes, agreed.
You didn't offer a refutation of that would be super dingable. But refute maybe also.
I feel like we need to have a wider panel of judges.
Well, I'll tell you who's not going to be on the panel. Al Anonymous. You're out. You're out, Al. I see what's going on here. I mean,
this is a man with anger. This is a man that has resentment towards you.
That's right. I get that. That's who Al is. I have to agree with Al Anonymous. Flo, you turn on me also? This is unbelievable.
You know what, pal? You created havoc and chaos.
Yep.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so there's bad stuff in the ocean, and it's not healthy.
Last thing I'll say, David Rodriguez, because you make a good point. Someone check the actual SAT list. If you check the actual SAT list, you will ding way more words than we ding.
It's true.
That is the truth, because we used to work off the actual SAT list, and it was like ding festival. It was just ding-alicious. So we don't do that anymore because we don't want to constantly be dinging. So the actual SAT word list is just, it is, is ding-tabulous.